This is the visual workshop for Word Unit B. We begin in Word and open a file from your data files called Word B7. You'll find it in the Word B folder. That file has everything pretty much done for us. All we have to do is to fill in the fields and then to rearrange the paragraphs. So I'm going to go ahead and click here, and here they want you to use your own name. And then we'll click for the sender company address and type that in. Then the recipient's name. Even though this says type the recipient's title, what the book shows is putting the address here, so I think they made a mistake. And we'll continue the address here. We'll type in the salutation using a colon after that. Then I'm going to skip down to the bottom and type the closing. And because I used a colon after the dear sir or madam, I have to use a comma here. And then we'll replace where it says your name with our own name. Okay, good time now to save the file. Remember the shortcut, Control-S. That does a quick save. And I see a few problems. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fix some of these things running a spell check first, and then we're going to rearrange the paragraphs. So I'll go up to the review folder and choose the spelling and grammar feature. It comes up with tourist as the first misspelled word. It shows tourist spelled correctly, so I'll go ahead and change that. Then contemporary is misspelled. We'll change that. We have two words if. Please contact me if you need. We're going to delete one of those. Okay, that's good. And I do see one error. I is scheduled. That doesn't make any sense. We're going to change that to I am scheduled to depart. All right, next we'll be taking these paragraphs and rearranging them. The first line is okay. I'm applying for a long-stay tourist visa to China, valid for 4 years. But directly after that, we want the paragraph that begins with I am scheduled to depart. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this paragraph, and I'm going to cut it out with Control-X, and then I'll place my cursor right after the period and do a Control-V to paste it in. Now that caused me to have too many blank lines here, but no big deal. We'll just press delete. So we can do it that way, and that's pretty good way to do it. But they want us to learn how to use the Office clipboard. And so what I'm going to do is go to the Home tab and click the clipboard, and I'm going to clear everything out so we can start from scratch. And I'm going to take each one of these paragraphs, and a quick way to select a paragraph is just to triple click. It's kind of hard to triple click, you have to do it fast. But if I triple click and use a Control-X, that will take that paragraph out and place it on the clipboard. So again, I'll triple click, Control-X, triple click. Again, it's hard to do it quick. You got to do it quick. There we go. Control-X, Control-X, Control-X. So I've removed all of the paragraphs, and now I'm going to place them back in. The next paragraph I want is the one that says during my stay in China. So I'll come over to my clipboard and select it, and see it's pasted right in. And then right after the word music, I want the paragraph that begins, I would like a multiple entry. So I'll choose that one. And then right after the word research, I want the paragraph that begins with, and I'll hit the space bar, I will be based. Okay, now we're going to go into a new paragraph, included, and then still connected to it, right after the period, I want to bring in, please contact me. Okay? Now that left a whole lot of returns down here, but I can just press delete. Remember, we always want a double space between parts. And so everything looks good other than the date. Let's click on the date, click the down arrow, and then go ahead and use today's date. When you click away from it, it will look okay and it will print properly. Okay, so I think my spacing is good. I should have a double space, a double space, a double, a double, a double, and then 4. And so everything looks good. I'm going to go ahead and save